Gymnema sylvestre is an herb from India that has a long and varied history in traditional medicine, including its uses as a diuretic, laxative, anti-inflammatory, circulatory system stimulant, diabetes treatment, and a weight loss aid. The herb's use in weight loss has advocates touting its benefits. Specifically, they claim that Gymnema sylvestre helps to curb your desire for sweets, and block the absorption of sugar, and help balance blood glucose levels. Well, in other words, it not only reduces your desire for that brownie, but should you cave in and eat it, the herb will block the absorption of the sugar and help keep your blood sugar levels from rising. One animal study from the International Journal of Crude Drug Research, yeah, that's really the name, found that rodents that were fed Gymnema sylvestre leaves exhibited a decreased interest in and consumption of sweets. In another animal study, rats that were given a Gymnema sylvestre water extract for 2 weeks exhibited statistically significant weight loss as compared to the control group. How does Gymnema sylvestre perform in humans? Well, a study from Physiology and Behavior set out to determine this very point. Researchers tested the effects of Gymnema sylvestre on fasting patients who were of normal weight. The researchers found that those who were given Gymnema sylvestre 1 hour before being offered snack foods ate less food and fewer sweet foods than patients who had not consumed Gymnema sylvestre. Now, on the diabetes front, the U.S. National Library of Medicine and the National Institutes of Health state that Gymnema sylvestre has good scientific evidence showing that it helps control blood sugar levels in people with type 1 and type 2 diabetes when used in conjunction with insulin and other medications as prescribed by a doctor. One study in particular proves this out. 22 type 2 diabetics taking conventional oral diabetes medication were also given 400 milligrams of Gymnema a day for 18 to 24 months. At the end of the study period, 16 of the 22 participants were able to reduce their medications, while 5 stopped using them altogether. This means that the herb not only reduced the amount of medication needed, but nearly 25% of the people completely negated the need for the drug at all. Now that's impressive. So how does it do it? Gymnema sylvestre appears to work by suppressing a desire for sugary foods as well as balancing blood sugar levels. Physiologically speaking, there does seem to be solid evidence that Gymnema sylvestre does lower cravings. The herb contains gymnemic acid, a nutrient found in certain plants that have been shown to suppress sweetness. Additionally, gymnemic acid is molecularly similar to glucose. The theory is that when you consume Gymnema sylvestre, it fills in your taste bud receptors, thereby preventing glucose from docking in those same receptors, thus cutting your cravings for sugar and sweets. Now similarly, because gymnemic acid is similar to glucose, Gymnema sylvestre may also lock in glucose receptors in your intestines, thereby preventing the absorption of sugar molecules. This would then lead to balanced blood sugar levels even when you consume sugar-based foods. It also appears that it may also help keep your cholesterol in check. Research has shown that Gymnema sylvestre significantly improves your ratio of HDL to LDL cholesterol, which is one of the most predictive indicators for developing heart disease. These same researchers also claim the herb also lowers triglycerides and bad cholesterol. The National Library of Medicine and the National Institute of Health acknowledge these studies as well. While the research surrounding Gymnema sylvestre and weight loss is compelling regarding its ability to cut sweet cravings, if sweets are your Achilles heel, then Gymnema sylvestre may be the boost you need to bolster your willpower. If you choose to give it a try, the recommended dosage of Gymnema sylvestre is 100 milligram capsule taken 3 to 4 times daily. Finally, remember that no supplement can overcome a diet filled with donuts, pasta, and ice cream. Even if Gymnema sylvestre does help you suppress that candy craving, you will still need to maintain a reasonable caloric intake of nutrient-dense whole foods and engage in moderate daily exercise. And, as always, consult with your doctor before experimenting with any new herbs or supplements.